Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a quick reading on messages from your ancestors. I have five pals, pal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to start right now with pal 1. What I'm picking up for you, pal 1, is that some of you are trying to build something, whether it's a new business, it's a new relationship, or some type of creative project. And what Spirit is telling me is that you all need to learn how to be patient as you embark on this new journey and to just trust your process. Some of you may have trouble with comparing yourself to other people or wanting things in a very quick, expedited timeline. And Spirit is just saying to just remain calm and patient and grounded and find other ways to soothe yourself while you wait for your new vision to come to fruition. And just to keep in mind that, making these big changes or trying to create something new just takes time. What I'm picking up is that, this mostly relates to either your career, whether you're trying to recover your finances, whether you're trying to buy a home. There's just big changes that some of you are trying to create and manifest in your life right now. And Spirit is just asking you to remain calm and patient and don't get discouraged by the steady or slow process that you've been making, but to be encouraged by it and just to continue to stay focused on your goals. And don't forget to just live your life while you're waiting on this new goal to be achieved, and to not get so focused on your goal that you forget other aspects of yourself in the process. Make sure you continue to take care of your physical body and needs, your home, and just to practice gratitude for what you have now, but just to remain patient and trust the timing of your life in your process, and try to make it as enjoyable as possible by finding other things that you can do as a hobby or other things you can focus on in the meantime to keep you grounded and also present in your current reality while you're trying to focus on creating something new in your life now. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Pal number 2. Oh, what I'm hearing for you, pal number 2, is just to remember who you were as a child or when you were younger, and try to recapture that same excitement about life in yourself. What I'm seeing or hearing is that some of you have been brought down so much by life and circumstances that you weren't ever able to really fully live out your childhood, or you weren't able to really pursue the dreams and goals that you had from when you were a child or just younger in general. Oftentimes, society or the people closest to us often discourage us from following our true heart's passion, or just to really embrace the things about ourselves naturally. And your ancestors are just encouraging you to embrace yourself, embrace your interests, embrace who you are and the things that you want out of this life, and to know that you are very unique and you're meant to live your own life on your own terms. This life is yours. So, this is about reclaiming your life, reclaiming the time that you have now, and deciding how you want to move forward. And to understand that you don't need anyone's permission to make certain changes in your life. And to know that your dreams and passions are worth pursuing and that you are worth investing in. And also, for some of you, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to make big changes or big changes overnight. It's simply about embracing who you are and the things that make you happy in everyday ways. And just to be authentic about how you spend your time and who you spend your time with, and make sure that the people around you, to the point that you can control, have your best interest and they nurture that type of energy around you and that they nurture you. Some of you are a little confused about what you want out of life and where you want to go. And for some of you, Spirit is just encouraging you to have fun, to just pay attention to the things that make you happy, that give you a sense of lightness and playfulness, and just enjoy yourself. And know that having joy and having fun doesn't make you any less serious or less responsible as an adult. And to know that there's more than one way to live life, to be an adult, and to really experiment, to really, try different things and just have fun and to relax and cultivate a sense of playfulness in your everyday life, and just learn how to enjoy yourself and the people around you. And to the points where you can, try to really be careful about who you spend time with and who you allow to be around you, because certain people may be very draining to you and very detrimental to your progress in your life. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number two. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye. Pal number three. Alrighty. For this, pal, what I'm hearing is that your ancestors or spirit guides have been trying to communicate with you, and they've been trying to communicate to you through either your dreams, through your creativity, or through your intuition. And so your ancestors are asking you to really pay attention to your intuitive nudges, to your dreams, and to your feelings. If you're a very creative person or you have some type of creative project or skill set that you like to use, Spirit is asking you to use that creative skill to really channel messages from them, to really to be of service to yourself and other people, and to know that there's value in your channeling abilities, in your creative skills. Some of you may be artists, some of you may be writers, actors, um, or just anyone who has some type of creative hobby or skill set. That your ancestors are just letting you know that you are creative and that you can channel wonderful ideas and solutions and things for the greater collective and for yourself. And just to also in your everyday life to be aware of your dreams, be aware of any consistent patterns, be aware of the things that make you feel deeply connected to your ancestors, deeply connected to your spirit, and deeply connected to yourself. And really just pay attention to the signs, because at this time, your ancestors, your spirit guides are really trying to communicate with you, and they're trying to get messages to you, and they're asking you to pay attention. And like I said before, some of you are being sent messages through your dreams or through your daydreams. And so this is all about just paying attention. And this is a time to really get your head in the clouds, to really think about and pay attention to your desires, your daydreams, your actual dreams, your fantasies, and just the things around you that really make you feel good about yourself and connected to your ancestors or your family. For some of you who come from a tradition of hoodoo, your ancestors are asking you to start learning particular practices to pick up on those practices and behaviors and to carry that down. And for people who don't have ancestors who practice hoodoo, you're still being asked to learn more about your family, more about the practices and spiritual beliefs of your ancestors and the people that came before you within your family. But that's like for a small amount of you. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number three. There were a variety of different messages for this pal, but just go with what makes the most sense for you. I'm just channeling everything that comes through me for this particular pal. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye. Pal 4. Oh, what I'm hearing for you, Pal 4, is that some of you are about to embark on a new journey and you may feel scared, especially if it's a really significant life change. It may be something that you chose to do, or it may be something that life pretty much forced you to do. Either way, your ancestors and spirit is just telling you that it's okay to make this change, to know that it will be a very successful change that can bring you a lot of abundance and happiness. Even though there's a change happening, Spirit is asking you just to trust in yourself and to trust in them and to know that you'll have everything you need along the way as you make this change, and to not get discouraged, especially if you didn't want to make this change, if you didn't see this change coming, and you felt kind of thrust out into the world or forced to make this particular decision. Spirit is just asking you to remain calm and grounded and faithful, and to know that you have what you need to be successful, and that you can make the best out of this by just being flexible, practicing acceptance of the situation, and trusting that there's going to be enough support for you to get through this change, and that it's going to yield some very successful results. Even if you can't see it now, that's what can happen if you continue to stay grounded, stay calm, and just focus on doing your part as this change occurs, and knowing that you can determine how you want to go through this change. While you probably can't decide if you need to make the change or not, or whether or not it's going to occur, you can decide how you choose to go through this change. And Spirit is just telling you that everything's going to be okay. It's just to have faith and stay grounded and trust in yourself, and you'll be okay. That's what I'm picking up for you. Pal 4, thank you so much and have a good day. Pal 5. What I'm picking up for some of you is that some of you have a hard time with making changes when you need to make them, and you may try to avoid the reality. You may be in denial about something or someone that needs to be cut out of your life. And what Spirit is saying is that either you can make these changes, or life circumstances are going to require you to really pay attention and make the change involuntarily. So it's just best to look around in your life and see the things that are holding you down, whether they're internal beliefs or habits that you've been making, or they are external things like people, jobs, places, or living situations that don't really serve you well. Really think about cleaning out your life, so to speak. Really think about what's working and what's not working, and figuring out what you can do to start moving that energy or moving those people and things out of your life. Because what I'm hearing is more so of a warning that if you don't start taking notice of what's working or not working in your life and what's really holding you back, I can see those things starting to really fall away on their own. So, this is about acceptance and taking the initiative and being proactive to start removing those things from your life before they're removed from you. That's what I'm picking up for you, pal number 5. Thank you so much, and please take care. Bye.